come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Herro's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
Well, Tyler Herro has really blossomed nicely into his game. The combination of shooting and playmaking, it's a reason this is a former Sixth Man of the Year.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Herro, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about." This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
Second team foul.
There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter. Here's Dub on the money from 12 feet away. Dub's got 14 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Herro right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8.
And around the basket, Tyler Herro is a very creative finisher.
Here's Dub. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
Herro looking around. Tipped. Fast break. Here comes New York. Here's Dub. He drops it from range. Dub's got 19 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Wiggins for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. And they've been quite the story in the NBA this season. Stringing together 22 wins in a row and looking for more.
Few teams in the history of this league have ever put together a streak like this. And you know what I think? It's going to continue beyond tonight.
Heat trail by 15. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They need this. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Dub. Gets his some!
Nice. Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
And so it's New York, a sizable lead of 14 at the... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for New York.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
And it's Dub in at the point. That's the group for New York starting the second. Now here's Smith. Fast break. Here comes New York for the finish. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Heat trail by 19. And Legs, more and more, we're seeing teams investing in player development. What's behind that?
Well, for one thing, more teams understand that your development staff doesn't count toward the cap. So you're open-ended in that regard, and there are teams now looking for an edge by investing in areas where they're not constrained.
Winning on the margins, man. Mitchell's checked in for Miami. And there's a 3-second violation. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Knicks. They've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot. And of course, Miami, far behind in the standings. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Smith. Jaquez, the pass to Mitchell. Pulls it. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Here's the bodyguard. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And for the past 10 games, here are the small forwards leading the position in field goal percentage. Norman Powell is second, Jaime Jaquez third.
And what an efficient group of scorers. That's the best way I can put it. I mean, they play patient basketball, and the shot selection is excellent.
Not a lot of wasted motions here. These guys, for the most part, get their points within the flow of the game.
Got a piece of it. Powell with a steal. Jaquez drives in. It's deflected. To the middle. Silk with the bucket. Silk's got 6.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Pass to Wiggins. And there's the screen. To the paint. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, if he gets an opportunity to throw one down, he is going to take it every time.
And the athletic platform for Andrew Wiggins. Tim, it is top tier.
Yeah, B.A., it's rare to see him overmatched from a physical standpoint. The #1 overall pick in 2014, he's never been a consistent star, but at his best, he can play with anyone in this league.
Jovic passes to Powell. Unloads from 13. And that one drops. Powell's got his second basket.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
And a two-handed jam.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Wiggins. Ball stolen. Here we go. All alone. Jump. Whoa!
Oh,
my goodness.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Heat. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And the basket by Dub. Dub's got 7 points for the quarter.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Now here's Powell. He's closely guarded. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Almost converts despite the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And with players now able to earn money at the collegiate level, what does that do for the NBA legs?
Well, I do think overall it's a good thing. As a former college athlete myself, I love to see these guys get rewarded, and possibly you get to the league, you're a little bit more polished and grown up.
Bottom line is you may have made some money, but when you have a chance to play against the best of the best, that's why you go pro.
There's nothing like it.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Miami.
Once again, for your next breaker dance crew, show them some love.
Jovic passes to Adebayo. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Well, you've got to love the confidence Adebayo has developed on that mid-range shot.
Here's Dub. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Jovic. Back to Hero. Fires the three. Jovic's shot is off.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Dub passes to Boomer. Here's the bodyguard, hounded by Wiggins. Here's Dub, and he drives in. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
NBA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Mitchell, deflected. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
Ware's checked in for Miami. Powell comes in for Wiggins. Here's Hero. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. New York has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Boomer. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And that's the right decision when you've got a smaller man on you.
The Heat shooting at 45% of the game so far. Now here's Adebayo. And here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Hero for 3. Counted from distance. Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, this guy is a natural bucket getter. It is so difficult to slow him down.
Here's Dub. Oh my goodness!
Just throw it up.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Duncan. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
The Heat have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Ware. Shakes him. It's tipped. Here's Dub. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
And with the clock almost at